What I do want to give everybody an update, if you're still around here, and I want to update some new news. What's new? Okay, because we really are building for the future here. Um, Changing Nexus VIP travel to lifetime access for new premium members. That's a big deal. That's a big deal. A really big deal for Nexus. And the reason is this is an international product. It's available in every country. Every country we can do business in, which is like 160 something countries, VIP travel is available. And it's in multiple languages, okay, and multiple support languages, okay. This is a global entity. Since we started Nexus, our cashback apps and some of our bill reductions, it's not available globally. Okay, this is banking regulations, and different countries have different, but this is. And as I said to you, there's literally $100 million network marketing companies that all they have is travel. Okay, but they're worldwide. Okay, they're worldwide, and they're building extraordinary businesses world. The global market, you might think it's the biggest is here in the United States, and it could be. Networking could be the biggest in the United States, but the United States is dwarfed by the global market. Okay, the international market, some of the biggest networks ever have been built. So this is now that product for people in everywhere else. I mean, it's for us in the U.S. as well, but everywhere else, this is a great, great product. Okay, nothing has to get shipped. You just get access to it, and they're going to save money. They will save money for sure. Okay, so that's a big deal. We just opened yesterday South Korea and Malaysia. People from South Korea and Malaysia can now join Nexus Rewards. They can join with crypto, and they can join with credit card. Now, that's a big deal. This is really, really a big deal. And it can be with any country, but here's the thing. If you can get a person in South Korea, a networker in South Korea, first of all, the culture is different in other countries. Okay, they embrace network marketing. They don't look at it as pyramid schemes, right? Sometimes people have a mental block in the United States. Oh, it's a pyramid, it's a scam, whatever. They don't approach it like that in other countries. They see it as opportunity, and they have a work ethic that is really second to none. Second to none. Tell you a quick story. Okay, one of my very first opportunities, I was building, working hard, working like crazy, and everything like that. And I'd gotten my income. Rob and I got our income up. We were making after a year it was 10,000. After 2 years, it was like 20-something thousand dollars a month, and that's when 20,000 was a lot of money. It was a long time ago, right? Anyways, the company said we're going to be opening South Korea. And I was like, well, that's great. I don't know anybody in South Korea. So my upline said to me, well, start asking people, who do you know? Who do you know in South Korea? So that became part of my daily recruiting mode. Know anybody in South Korea? Know anybody in South Korea? Know anybody in South Korea? And you know what? I never was able to personally sponsor somebody. But I also had my downline asking, see if anyone knows anybody in South Korea. See if anybody knows anybody. And I had this one guy, I never forget this. He knew someone who was from South Korea, not in South Korea. He was from South Korea, And he wasn't really a big network or anything. But when he saw the opportunity, he says, you know what? I know some people that might run with this. And so he got involved. And then he got the information over to the people in South Korea. And those people knew what to do with it. They knew what to do with it, man. And they blew it up. They blew it up. Result, our income went from 20 something thousand dollars a month to 60 something thousand dollars. Well, I think it was like 66, $67,000. And I hadn't quit. It was like 2 months. So the point of what I'm trying to tell you is if you got one builder in another country, it doesn't have to be South Korea and Malaysia. It could be, because those are brand new. But you could look at our drop-down menu on a joint page or go into the FAQs. You'll see all the countries we're in. These guys embrace network marketing. One, definitely. Two, where's the right price point for international? Okay, this isn't $100 a month like most international network marketing companies are. Only a small portion of that population can afford that. Okay, $10 a month, $10 a month is the right price point for different markets, especially like Malaysia, right? Especially like Malaysia and other countries, so many other countries. So what I'm hoping that you do, we're going to do it anyways. What I'm hoping you do is you start exploring, because that international network or that international downline can grow extraordinarily huge and fast and huge. Okay, one person could make you a fortune forever in a residual type company. Could get you thousands, tens of thousands, even hundreds of thousands of members coming in. And it doesn't, it's great if it's you. Great if it's someone underneath you who brings it in. They win, you win, right? They're in the downline. You're part of your network. So this is a huge, huge announcement and opportunity for all of us to run. Somebody's going to sponsor a whale in South Korea. Somebody's going to do it. Somebody's going to sponsor somebody, and they're going to bring in tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of people. Somebody's going to sponsor a, and now this is the point. Now we have a product line for them. We got VIP travel for them. Okay, up until VIP travel, maybe we had some stuff that they can use, but it wasn't the core of the program. Now that we have that, now that we can run on the global stage, and we can win on the global stage. So these are big deals. These are big deals. Matrix compression. Woo-hoo. All right. I've been talking with our programmer. Somebody brought this up a couple of weeks ago, saying, man, what do we do with the people who quit? They leave a hole in matrix. Well, guess what we're going to do? We haven't scheduled the exact date, but we will be compressing the matrix. Meaning, if there are people who got into the matrix and for whatever reason they canceled their membership, they're going to be compressed out. They're going to have a window right now. They can get back in. Okay, they can get back in and get going again, but they're going to be compressed out forever. Okay, so it's like, imagine like a piece of Swiss cheese, right? It's got holes in it. That's the matrix. They're going to have some holes in it, right? It's a natural occurrence. Some people always quit no matter what, right? It's one piece of Swiss cheese. After the compression, no holes. Everything just compresses up. Okay, you could have people on your 10th, 11th level who compress up because there's holes above them. So now all of a sudden you're getting paid on all those people. That's a big deal. This is a big deal, doing matrix compression. Okay, so like I said, we're building for the future, building an incredible residual. Yearly enrollment option. Okay, This is especially important for countries where we only take crypto. They can only enroll with crypto. And having them pay, they want to pay for the year and be done with it. Pay once and be done. Pay once and be done. They're qualified for commissions. They're just paying once and they're done with it. Okay. We're working on it. I don't have a timeline exactly, but I'm giving you a glimpse of the stuff that we're working on. Okay. Additional profit centers. Come back next week. I can't get into detail on this. Okay. But we're working on something. Again, this is going to be huge. It's really going to be huge. It's tied into our core values, what our mission is, what our vision is, and what we're going to be doing. So we're working on that. That's just going to be a major profit center for you. Okay, and it's going to simplify your business model as well. We're just going to open it up, open the whole thing up to millions and millions of people. Okay. I think I know you're gonna love it. I know you're gonna love it. Okay. Much more. Yeah. So that's what I say. Come back next week, every Thursday, 1:00. I'm doing these Zooms. I'm going to keep you informed of what we have going on here. And I'll always post the link in our Facebook group. So if you're not in our Facebook group, the link is in your members area. It's for premium members, but join it because the link will always be posted there. I heard we had a mail issue and some of the premium members didn't get the mail that we had sent out on Tuesday and Wednesday about the meeting. So I got to look into that, but email's an issue, that already. Okay. So goal. My personal goal, I want to create the greatest opportunity in the history of network marketing. Create the best residual income builder on the planet. Okay. And I'm doing it for me, for Judy, my wife, for my 3 kids, for my future grandchildren. So I have very selfish reasons why I want to create the best income opportunity on the planet. But you're part of that too. I'm doing it for you. I'm doing it for you. We're doing it for you, not just me, my brother, everybody at corporate. We're doing it so that you have a home. Okay. I don't care what else you do. You can do others. I don't care. I don't care. I want you to win. Okay. Whatever you want to do. But for $10 a month, you got to do this. You just got to do it. And it fits back in. If you're a leader, you got some big people, and you got some people in your downline, people who followed you for years, even decades. They keep going into program after program after program with you. Here's something that you can bring to them that they will win. I don't know if they won with the last few deals you got them into. I don't know. Maybe they did. I hope they did. But I know they can win here. I know they can win. They're going to save money on stuff. They're going to be excited about making some money, making more than you're spending, right? You think your team, your followers, your network, you think they would be happy to be making more than they're spending? Even if it's not thousands or tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands, would they be happy if they're making more than they're spending? Of course, right? So do them a solid. Turn them on to Nexus Rewards, right? Do them a solid. So, okay, that's my presentation. I think yes, that's my presentation, and I'm gonna